Good morning to the honorable judges and fellow participants. I am participant number 34. First of all, I would like to give my gratitude and thanks for giving me the opportunity to stand here and deliver my speech to the topic of young generation as the key agent of promoting peace and intercultural understanding. Indonesians take great pride in the national motto, BINA Tunggal Ika, unity in diversity. The country image as a tolerant and pluralist nation. In practice, however, reality often falls short of expectation. Double standard persists in both the states and the public treatment of certain minority ethnic groups. Most people think that it is very hard to bring peace or unification because of how multicultural the country is. One of the main reasons why people believe that it does more harm than good is because it creates racism. With so many different races together, all of which have different culture and value differences, acts of discrimination and racism are bound to occur. Living in a country with such a diverse culture, of course, has its drawbacks, but it does not mean that we cannot see the benefit of it. And I believe that understanding the benefit can definitely make up for the drawbacks. One of the positive effects of living in such a diverse or multicultural country is that since many different races or cultures live with each other, we will learn more about the races and, in the end, develop greater understanding of the culture around us. One of the positive effects that multiculturalism has is making Indonesia into the country that we know today. Diverse and rich in culture, vast amount of ideas, opinions, and lifestyle to explore. Already knowing such a benefit, we know that it is very important to preserve our culture and at the same time bring peace together with it. And that job is not only has to be done by our government, but also by us, the young generation. In 2017, based on the World Demographic Profile, the population of people in the age range between 15 to 24 is estimated at 1.18 billion people. This number represents 16.60% of the entire human population in the world. So, our role to maintain peace are very important. We, as young generation, must take a role to save and maintain peace. And here are several roles that youth can have in order to bring peace and in intercultural understanding. The first one is be an educated person. Education is now an important and even mandatory thing for every human being if they want to live their life properly. Not only skill to business practice or profession, spiritual and moral education is also a stage needed by the younger generation. Education in itself is not only has to be obtained from someone through school, it can also be obtained from the environment which you live. Of course, besides from family, peers, and the wider community. The second one is be a generation with a character. Every youth is also responsible for improving their character through the development of spiritual and moral qualities as taught in religion. The justice, truth, honesty, and belief are important points. The third one is respect each other and eliminate prejudice. Populations around the world are made up of various races, culture, and social or economic status. And when we fail to respect it, achieving world peace is nothing but a dream. So, by respecting each other and overcoming prejudice, we can avoid discrimination. Although peace and intercultural understanding may sound like a hard task to do, it is likely to be achieved. And I believe we, as young generation, can also achieve it. Before I end my speech, I would like to quote Kofi Annan, a former Secretary General of the United Nations, who once said, "Young people should be at the forefront of global change and innovation. Empowered, they can be the key agent of promoting peace and cultural understanding." And I'm here to ask all young generation to take our first step and respect each other better and to create a better world with peace. Thank you for listening.